you wish to motorize a traditional manual shutter. Step 1. The tools. To modernize your roller shutter, we will prepare the following tools: a screwdriver, a pencil, a flat screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, a meter, a hacksaw. The use of a Phillips screwdriver is optional. A screwdriver has the appropriate bits. The contents of a roller shutter upgrade kit. Our kit includes a radio motor Shell Plus. Our initial roller shutter is a traditional shutter and its winding axis is octagonal with a diameter of 60 mm. In this setup, here are the parts we will need: the winding shafts, the shaft end and its bearing, the Shell Plus radio motor, the wheel and crown motor adapters, the stop adjustment key, the motor support for traditional roller shutter to be screwed, the remote control, here shown a model from our Lux range. Step 3. Removal of the old mechanism. When the curtain is down, we first remove the wall of the box to have access to the mechanism. We disengage the fasteners present on the axis of the apron. We withdraw the end of the tube, which can be screwed or riveted according to the manufacturers, as it is the case here. We release the strap. The whole axis can be removed. We can finally remove the strap winding box. Step 4. The sizing of the winding axis. We start by measuring the length of the motor head, to which we add the protruding part of the tube end intended to protrude from the axis, and 3 cm of operating clearance. We deduct the sum obtained from our width between brackets to obtain the dimension of the axis alone. We transfer the measurement on the axis. Then we cut with a hacksaw. Step 5. The assembly of the new motorized axis. Fix the supplied motor support to the brackets of the shutter mechanism on the motor side. The pivot of the old mechanism that was installed must be removed and discarded. We slide the supplied crown around the motor, then the wheel at the opposite end of the motor head. We then fix the pin behind the wheel to keep it in place. We are ready to introduce the motor in the axis. Then let's run the motor electrical cable to the desired location. From now on, we integrate the axle into the roller shutter box, taking care to pass the first slat behind the axle. We are now able to reattach the apron fasteners to the winding shaft via the dedicated holes. Warning: for the next step, make sure that the electrical supply is cut off. We electrically connect the motor to the power supply according to the instruction provided with it. Once completed, the motor can be powered. The motor must make a beep as soon as it is powered up. Turn off the power to check your connections and repeat. Afterwards, we pair the remote control with the motor according to the remote control manual. All that remains is to set the high and low limit switches according to the motor manual. A detailed video of this manipulation is available on our website. This step is very important for the motor to memorize its high and low stops. The box can be closed. The installation is complete. Our old manual roller shutter is now motorized. It can be operated easily from a remote control.